Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Tuesday evening drive. So, if you're new, I always do this. If you're new, we got a lot of new people. You might be checking this out, thinking, "What in the world? There's a guy in his car talking to himself. This looks very strange. What is happening right now?" Okay, if you haven't been here before, Tuesday evening drive is a weekly video where I talk to you guys, and I love it because it's just a great way for us to connect. You know, when I'm just doing regular videos, it's kind of like a one-way thing where I'm just putting out the entertainment, but you do get to do comments, and I try to respond to as many as possible. But this feels a little bit more like a conversation. So what I usually do is I'll put out a tweet on Twitter, where I usually put out tweets and just say, "What do you want me to talk about?" And I usually take 5 questions, and I just started answering the questions on Twitter if I don't get to them in the video, because this week reminded me, because I was like, man, we got like maybe 7 or 8 questions that I really wanted to answer, but I can't get to them all. So yeah, I usually start out talking about what's going on, but you guys asked the questions about the biggest things going on, so I'm just gonna get right into it. So, first one, Denver said, talk about the Titanfall beta release. Dude, I might be out of the loop because I did not know they released the Titanfall beta. I don't know if they have, or if they are, or if they released a date, or how to get in on it. I pre-ordered the game. I know with Destiny, if you pre-order the game, you're automatically in the beta. So I'm wondering if that's the same case here. But dude, you guys, if you know, maybe put it in the comments and fill me in what's going on. I'll probably do some research when I get home. But I'm really excited. It seems like this is the most anticipated game by people who play like FPS games. So I'm very excited. And hopefully you are as well. Okay, next question was Enya. She said, how's life? Very, simple, general question. How's life? Life's good. Life is good. Life is busy. Life is very, very busy. So, something that's making life very busy is, of course, juggling my job with YouTube videos. But this winter has been insane. So many snowstorms, so many super cold days. And tonight we're getting even more snow. I just don't know when it's gonna stop. So it's just crazy. It's been crazy. And because of that, it takes more of my time. I have to leave earlier to go to work. Because I have to go to bed earlier. And it takes longer to get home from work. On these bad snow days. And I have to borrow my parents' vehicles if it's really bad because my car can't handle really high levels of snow. So it's just crazy. It makes me so ready for summer. But also, I'm super busy because I'm really going to be trying to put as much as I can into the YouTube channel and just give you guys the highest quality, highest quantity as well of videos that I can. We got a lot of exciting stuff coming, and I'm just very excited. So what that means is more time dedicated to the channel, possibly less time sleeping. Hopefully I can make it up somewhere. I am tired. So I'm hoping I can get a lot of stuff done tonight and get some sleep. But yeah, that's the main thing going on. Life's good. Life's good. I'm still loving YouTube stuff. The job is, work's work. It's not the most fun thing that I do, but it, I get a good paycheck and, I get benefits, so I can't really complain there. So, yeah, life is good. And I got a nephew on the way, so that's exciting. Next question was from Cody. Oh, also, Enya did put another thing later on. She was wondering if I'm memorizing the questions and people and how do I do it. I do. I used to write them down in on a little sheet of paper, but I'm like, that probably doesn't seem very safe for driving. I want to keep the whole video hands-free, so it's just like I'm driving in a car with someone else in the car next to me. So I was like, I'm just gonna have to memorize. But how do I do it? I just go through, I pick my favorite questions that would be good for the video, and then I just go through and, try to think of ways to remember it. And your memory is like a muscle. The more you use it, the better it gets. So the more I practice memorizing that, the more I practice memorizing all sorts of stuff, the easier it gets. So that's a tip for everyone that's in school. That was the biggest thing that helped me in school, just working that memorization muscle. I know it's not a literal muscle, but it acts the same way. The more you use it, the better you get. So, yeah, hope that answers your question. Yeah, Cody wants me to talk about the whole Skyzm and strong horse stuff. Dude, you kidding me? If you guys haven't seen it yet, check out my most recent Hermitcraft video, and also from Skyzm's perspective. And we had a couple other guests, so check it from their perspective as well. I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't seen it. Check out the video. We have had this ongoing thing where Skyzm threatened me on the server that he's going to kill me if I don't give him the strong horse. I said no. I said over my dead body. And chaos ensued. And we finally got a little resolution to it. So check out the video today if you haven't. I think it turned out hilarious. Skyzm and I were laughing so hard making this video. So hopefully you guys too. Hopefully you guys do too. But yeah, so, and it's good. It's good to get some resolution to the story. And there were some twists. There were a lot of things that happened that we did not expect to happen. So that always makes it fun. Okay, next question. Okay, I'm combining these two because they're a couple. I'm giving them a 2-for-1 special because, first of all, I met them. Second of all, they're very nice. Third of all, they do great questions. Elise and Matt, aka Slash, Elise said, where do you go if you want a great burger? Hamburger or cheeseburger? Okay, I'll tell you right now, I don't get them that often. I don't live in this area anymore. I used to live near Royal Oak. I don't live there anymore. But they had this place called Burgrz, B-U-R-G-R-Z, I think. Maybe it's a big chain. I don't think it's very big. But they make gourmet burgers. They're kind of expensive compared to a regular one. But I tried out this. You put burger, cheese, bacon, and a fried egg on it. So it's like dinner and breakfast because you got bacon, egg, and cheese in there too. Oh man! The first time I had it, and they make these like waffle fries. Oh, now I want that. Oh man, if you ever get a chance to go there, that is the place to go. It's not worth like traveling very long distances, but if you're around that area, or just like check it out online, see if there's one around here. Guys, this place is amazing. Very good. Or if you got a good burger place around, check out that combination. It's very, very good. Matt, he said, oh, you guys came down with a cold and the kids are running the house. So wondering if I had any home remedies for colds. I don't necessarily have any home remedies. I'll tell you what I do. I'm not a doctor, so I can't tell you what to do. I'll tell you what I do. It works for me. First thing, you got to get that rest. A lot of times if I get sick, it's because I'm not giving my body rest. You got to get the rest. Lots of fluids. That's, a lot of people know that. I take echinacea. It's an herbal supplement that boosts your immune system. And I take Airborne from time to time, also boosts your immune system. So those things usually help lessen the duration of the cold. And it usually helps. If I don't do any of that stuff, it seems like the cold will last for a really long time. So I hope that stuff helps. Like I said, I'm not telling you what to do, but it works for me, and it's very nice. Okay, and then we finished it off with James, and he was saying, dude, I'm so excited for your Attack of the B Team stuff. When are you going to get it going? How do you think you'll play it? Dude, I am so excited. I am so excited. I'm going to say all this stuff. I'm going to record my first video tonight probably, and I'm going to say all this stuff in the video, so you'll hear me say it multiple times. I looked through all the mods, researched them. I gathered the research, because I want to know what I'm doing. You know, when I'm playing Minecraft, sometimes I'm like, oh, how do you do this? I want to know what I'm doing. I'm not going to know everything. It would take too much. But I want to at least know the general idea of how each mod works. I've done my research. Guys, I am so excited. I've come up with so many ideas that the biggest obstacle in my way is just having the time to get it all done. So I haven't done anything on the server yet. I'm going to record my first video tonight. Hopefully get it up tomorrow. I don't know, maybe tomorrow or Wednesday, we'll see. But man, I'm so excited. I'm going to be, as far as how I'm going to play it, we're still not sure, but it's not going to be very techy. It's going to be entertainment, having fun, blowing stuff up, flying, and just doing crazy stuff. Maybe making some crazy builds, having adventures. It's going to be the best thing ever. It's very, very exciting. So guys, that's it for this week. You know, if you're new, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you stick around. Get ready for some great stuff coming up. But yeah, so that ends the video. Thanks for joining me on this drive, guys. I'll talk to you later.